You ever driven somewhere in a strange city and like the first time you drive somewhere, it feels like it takes forever and it's like miles and miles away and it's way further than you expect and it's hard and stressful. I had this experience today driving through Phoenix, Arizona. I've not driven in town before. I've been here a couple of times, but I've never driven. I'm driving the RV, which is kind of bigger than what I'm used to, and the traffic here is interesting, 6-lane roads and whatever. So it's quite stressful, particularly the first time going from point A to point B. But what I noticed coming home, so I went to my coach's house today, actually, one of my coaches, and we did a whole day session with myself, my wife, and two of our kids on clearing to basically work on our mindset and how we interact and communicate with each other. But what I noticed coming home was that the drive was way easier, and it occurred to me that it's interesting that the first time we go out of our comfort zone or do something new, it's always harder and more stressful than we would think, than we would hope, than we'd like it to be. And but as we repeat things, it becomes easier and easier and second nature. And one of the really important things in trading to realize is that following the process of trading with the system can be really hard at the beginning. Particularly if you've been trading a few years and you've got some interesting habits like doing your technical analysis and reading the news about the stocks that you're thinking of buying and doing some fundamental research and coming up with a subjective view about should I buy this stock or not and should I sell the stock or not. When you start to follow a system, it's very different than that, and it feels really foreign. What I noticed the first time that I launched a system, and this is a long time ago now, over 15 years ago, but when I first launched the system, I was constantly stressing about the signals. Should I take this trade? Is this the right stock? Is this stock fundamentally sound? All of these questions kept coming up for me. And these were things that were outside the system. And what I realized is that when we first launch into something like system trading, it's really, it's tough to actually just follow the process. But as you do it more and more, and I've taken thousands and thousands of trades from my systems now, and it becomes second nature. And what I want to share, I guess, is that when you first start down the path of trading systematically, it's going to feel hard, it's going to feel foreign, and it's going to feel stressful, because what you're doing is you're basing your whole decision to invest in each stock on the signals from some set of rules that's in a piece of software that you created or that someone else created. Hopefully you created, because that's a way more powerful way to trade. And that feels foreign, it feels stressful, because there's all of this other information out there that we don't know about, because all we're doing is focusing on the price and the volume typically. And so it feels uncertain and nerve-wracking to take those trades. But as you do it more and more, systematic trading becomes second nature, and it becomes like a habitual process where you just basically crank the handle and follow the process every single day, and you take the trades and you take the exits, and it's all good, and it becomes way easier. So if you're looking at a system or you're trying out a system, maybe you're paper trading right now, if you're getting nervous about taking those signals and wanting to go and do all of this research and learn more about the stocks and everything before you're going to buy them, just know that that's normal. But also know that that's actually not part of the system. And if you're going to trade systematically, the whole purpose of that is to remove all of these external influences on your trading. And the great thing about doing that is when you remove all of those external influences, you eliminate a lot of the time and a lot of the stress from your trading once you're used to following that process. Because what takes the time is in trading can be researching the stocks, looking at the news, reading the articles, reading the analyst reports, all of those things. And in system trading, once you've got the system designed, you don't need to do any of that, because all you do is you run the scan to see what buy signals you've got, and you run the scan to see what sell signals you've got, and then you place those orders with your broker, and that's it, job done. Now that is the way to make money, in my view, because you make very good money with a very small amount of time invested each day, and it's massively scalable, because what you do with a $5,000 account or a $10,000 account, you can also do with a $100,000, a $500,000, or $1 million account, or even a multi-million-dollar account if you're at that level. So the earnings become, or the return for effort trading systematically becomes astronomically high. And that's what I want, that's what I want for you, high return for effort. Because for me, why do I trade? It's all about having the best lifestyle that I can get. And that means working the smallest amount possible and getting the maximum return on that effort. And that's why I like trading systematically, because I can just follow that process. And you can too, once you get into that habit of just following the rules, and once you build that trust in your trading system, then you just follow the rules and trading becomes quick and easy every single day. And your return for effort goes up, your time invested goes down, and that's when you really start getting the benefits of the trading lifestyle. And right now, like I said, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. We're traveling with the family, and yes, I am trading while I'm traveling. I'm in a totally different continent. We're doing cool things during the day, we're doing interesting things at night, and I'm still managing to get my trading done. How? Because it's very quick. All I've got to do is update my data, run my scans for buy signals, run my scans for sell signals, and place those trades with the broker. It's only taking 20-30 minutes a day maximum. Actually, this morning it took me about 5 minutes because I had literally 0 signals to take. So that's why trading systematically is one of the best things that you can learn to do. So if you've got a system and you're not yet confident in it, what I want you to do is click the link below and download my Trading System Confidence cheat sheet, because what that'll do is show you how to run some back tests in a very particular way to build the confidence in your trading system. Because once you've got that confidence, that's when you can start to take those signals really quickly and easily without second guessing them, without wanting to go off and do all of the different research and look into all those different things. So click the button link below, download my Trading System Confidence cheat sheet, and start building confidence in your trading system today, so that you can start following it quickly and easily each day, making more money and getting a higher return for effort. My name's Adrian Reed. This is Enlightened Stock Trading. Click the link below, download my Trading System Confidence cheat sheet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.